Okay, Timmy the Toolman brought up some good points on... Yesterday I shot a video about removing the bushings in upper control arms. The lower control arms are a lot beefier. Pressing these out was actually pretty easy. I'll put a link in the video description to how I got those to pop out. I'm going to use the same exact technique that I used for the lowers, right, that I used on the uppers for the lowers. You can see I already did this one. I usually give a little squirt of penetrating oil, whatever you want. I just had WD-40 down here, in here, let it soak for like an hour. It does seem to kind of get in there and help it. These outsides of these bushings are not that bad, so maybe it's a little bit easier. I don't know. We're gonna put, this is a, I don't know what this is. I think it's a 1-inch socket. We're just gonna put it down here. It can be really anything as long as it'll go inside the Dom tubing for that bushing, and we'll set it up on the press. So I'm gonna position, it's kind of tough. It's not really the most fun to do this, but. And my press isn't gonna be straight on in the middle. It's gonna be close enough though. Okay. And actually my bushing has been kind of damaged, so I'm not sure, and it's kind of crooked. I don't know if it's gonna press out of here. We're gonna try it. Yeah, we're gonna hit some pretty good resistance right here. There we go. All right. There we go. That's all it took. So, yeah, it kind of, when they come out, they kind of load up a little bit on the pressure. Okay, you want to head back to the bench, and I'll bring it back.
Should I cut it?
And no, you can keep going. And it's just a Harbor Freight press. And notice that it is Dynamat equipped, which means it works a lot better. Anyways, let's go back to the bench. So we'll take this guy off. You can see though, it does gouge it a little bit. You can see where it kind of popped and moved. I'll just take a little file and file them off, and I'm gonna powder coat these anyways. So, but it's a pretty easy way to do it. No heat, no stinking burning rubber. And even though I think if you really wanted to go crazy and bend these flanges back, you could certainly get up on top of here and remove them without any damage whatsoever. It's probably the only downside of doing the lowers like this. I didn't run into that problem with the uppers at all. Okay, so it does work. Thanks, bye.
Bye-bye.